All right, so it's still Sunday. I don't know if you can tell by me, I am super soaked. We just had a really fun water day at my church where we had water balloon fights and slip and slides and all these other fun activities, and I am soaked. All the kids got me wet, which is per usual. And it's 8 o'clock, I just got home. I need to shower. I need to work on the video. I haven't started the video yet. It's 8 p.m. on a Sunday, I haven't started the video yet. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night. So I'm not gonna record anything today. No vlogs today. I'm switching my SD card to my garage sale SD card, and I'm getting to work.
Alrighty guys, it is now Monday. It is Monday, close to the afternoon actually. It's like close to 12 p.m. Last time you heard from me, I said I had a long night ahead of me with editing, and I sure did. I was up to like 1 a.m. editing, then I woke up again like at 7:30ish this morning and finished the video, got it titled, got it uploaded, had breakfast, pulled the orders, and and now we're here. So it's a crazy last couple days, but we're back on the grind. It feels good to be back on the grind and knowing, hey, we're doing this every single day. We're listing, we're editing, we're getting stuff done, we're getting money coming in from YouTube, from eBay, from whatnot. Feels good. So speaking of sales, we had a really good weekend. We had 28 sales on eBay. Well, I guess really good for me again. I don't compare myself to anybody else, compare myself to where I want to be, and this is really good. We had 28 sales on eBay for over $1,200. Then we had a lot on the platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sales. That's pretty good. 9 sales on the other platforms for another like $300 to $400 easily. So maybe even $500. We had a lot of sales on the other platforms. So I guess we'll just get to it. We'll start rocking and rolling, talking about what's sold on the platforms. On Mercari, we sold this Tetris Bop It. This sold for $30 on Mercari, and then also on Mercari sold this Quality Care Jeff Jarrett car for 20 bucks. I remember where the Tetris came from. The Dale Jarrett car came from the 100-mile yard sale last year with Kelsey in PA. So a long time ago. Finally sold on Mercari. Actually just recently, and then relisted with the new background and cross-posted and sold. On Poshmark, we sold a Ward Burton signed car for 30 bucks. So you guys see the difference? So this is what I talked about when I did the Amber resale challenge with the death pile items. The Ward Burton car was in my death pile for a while. I finally listed it, but I was like, wow, the signature on aftercars, this doesn't really add that much value at all. So this is a signed diecast car. It's only $10 more than the unsigned one. But that thing sold for 30 bucks on Posh. This was just cross-posted this morning to Poshmark. While I was doing the final view of my main video, I was cross-posting all the items that I listed this weekend, 100 items, onto Mercari and to Poshmark. And while I was pulling the orders, already one of them sold. This Mario Kart with the wheels sold for $40 on Poshmark. This thing sold also for $40 on Poshmark. This is a Jasmine, I believe, Disney Princess doll. I got that from the private pick that Christian told me about. The lady was having a garage sale. She let me come in the day before and pick, and I got a bunch of dolls from her and ornaments, and that was there. So I think I'm like in maybe $3 or $5 on that. Got a Lane Bryant skirt here on Posh, sold for 20 bucks. We have a Lucky Brand vintage jeans for 25, and some American Eagle jeans for 18. And then a really surprising sale to me on Poshmark was this Kobe card. Sold for $10 plus $8 shipping. The same card listed on eBay for $10 plus 75 cents shipping, and nobody bought it. But on Poshmark, $10 plus $8 shipping, and somebody bought it. Crazy. But that's all the sales there. And on eBay, we sold the last one of these Hamilton Beach milkshake mixer cups. I'm selling them for $15. I think I had 8 of them. They all sold super fast. Plus the mixer by itself sold for 40 bucks. I think I got everything for 5 at a yard sale. So what's 8 times 15? 80, 120 plus 160 from $5, and it sold super fast. I love Hamilton Beach milkshake mixers. We sold an Indianapolis mug. I think it sold for 15 bucks. It wasn't the best sale, but I'm just trying to move things. I paid, it was listed for 20, but I took it off for 15. We have our only viewer sale of the day. I sold a blue Power Ranger and a pink Power Ranger to the same person. And this person's name is Christina in Davenport, Iowa. So thank you so much, Christina, for your purchase. I hope you enjoy the Power Rangers. Thank you for supporting the Philly Flipper. So those sales, so those things sold. We got a decent amount of cards that sold. So I think we were at $200, around $200 last week on that $350 buy. So then we sold this card for 10, this Jason Williams card for 5, this Fleer Kobe Bryant card for 20, and then this Kobe Bryant card for 10 as well. So 10, 20, 40, 45. So we're at $245 now on that Kobe buy. So $100 more, and then we're breaking even, and everything else is pure profit. And we still have literally, I still have hundreds of cards to go through. and we got a ton of stuff listed a bunch more Kobe Bryant cards over the weekend for the 100 listing challenge day. So we'll see how that goes. I sold a Mighty Avengers. This came from the auction house. I think I got it for 10 bucks. This is a really cool sale right here. $32 sale. I bought 14 of these at a yard sale in Northport earlier this year, like vintage icicles for the Christmas tree, and I sold them in lots of 2. The first lot sold for $35. This one was ended and relisted and sold for listed for $32, and it sold. And I think I may have paid $5 for all of them. So that's a pretty good deal right there. Sold the yacht couple. This one you're going to see the video for today, and it's funny because after I edited the video, it's sold. It was the last thing I pulled. It's just sold just now. I had it listed for $35. Someone offered for $30, and it's out of here. I paid 50 cents each for these guys, and they were listed just not yesterday, listed on Saturday. That was one of the things listed for the 100 resale challenge. That was one item listed for the 100 listing challenge. This right here was also listed for the 100 listing challenge. Sold 2 books, Strange But True Football Stories, which was like an $8 sale, and then Tom Harkman was like, I think it was like a $9 sale. These both came from the eBay buyout. So eBay buyout still giving sales. This also was an eBay buyout item. So those guys sold. Now here we got some sales from PA. These items all came from Pennsylvania. Packs on jeans, Champion sweatshirt, and some mauve Anthropology blouse. All came from PA. All sold. We'll take that. We sold another one of these vintage buckets, trick-or-treat buckets. Halloween's right in the corner, so stuff from Halloween selling. I think I got like $12 for that. It's a good sale right here. 35, I think, dollar sale. LL Bean bears sell for quite a bit of money, especially if they have all the stuff with them. So this guy had a jacket and a hat. Yeah, sells for 35. I think I got him at a churchyard sale, like up near Riverview or something. So maybe $1 or $2 went to him. 35 bucks. This was also listed on Saturday as part of the 100 listing challenge. It's like a Pyrex bake and round kind of thing. I got it at the 100-mile yard sale this year with Kelsey. Most of the stuff that was listed on Saturday was from the 100-mile yard sale. I was going through all those totes. Maybe I have $1 or $2 into it, so for 25. This is also from the 100-mile yard sale with Kelsey. This is a food saw strainer. I think I had maybe $3 into that, sold for $30. This is a really cool terracotta, like fruit bowl. Really unusual. Usually you see like bright colored fruit bowls. These are just all like terracotta style. I paid I think $10 for this in Venice, and it sold for $50. Pretty much everything from here I sold was from the listing, was listed on Saturday. Besides this is an ERC Fusion, sold for $30. This came with me from Pennsylvania. It was also ended and relisted. I've learned so far the biggest benefit of the end relist has been these golf clubs. I have been ending and listening with the golf background, and they are selling like this. Like this stuff I had for over a year, and it wasn't just moving. I ended listed at the same price. They didn't change the price, but just put the picture, and they've been selling a lot faster. So that thing sold for $30. And then these were all just listed on Saturday. I know this bat sold for $50. I think this putter sold for $60, and this wedge, pitching wedge, sold for $30. This is the pink putter, and so all these clubs came from a yard sale here in Northport, where I went to with mail back for burnout, and I dropped 40 bucks on a bunch of clubs, and there's still a bunch that have to be listed that didn't get through. Pretty much I have like 2 full sets of irons that didn't list yet. The King Cobra sold for 40, by the way. So I paid 40 for them. This pretty much gave me my money back. So this pink putter is pure profit, which is a $60 sale, and this 10-minute burner is pure profit, which is a $30 sale. Pitching wedge. So the reason why I listed them separately, because I have 2 of them. So I have a full tailor-made burner iron set that I'm going to list probably this week, and then I had an extra pitching wedge, so I listed that separately, sold for 30 bucks. Good tip right here as well is this ping golf bag. This also came from the 100 mile yard sale with Kelsey. I think I paid $5 for it, sold for 100. That's not too shabby. And then over here we have a Nesco snowman, little Christmas decoration. It's nothing really that impressive, but I got 50 bucks for it. I like to always pick up a Nesco whenever I see it, if the price is right. I've just sold stuff for Nesco for decent money in the past. So if somebody wants $5 or less on it, I will take a chance on anything that's a Nesco. So you see, sold for 50 bucks. Again, nothing too crazy. It looked like this. Put a little snow back on it. I mean, snowman, they gotta be in the snow, right? Over 50 bucks. We take those, and then we have this Jeff Gordon cars for $50 as well. This came all the way back from Pennsylvania as well. So there you have it. That is all the sales. Quite a bit of stuff. Need to get to work. All right, so we have packed all of the orders. We only got 2 things left. We only got 2 things left to pack, which is the Big Cartel Support Ukraine shirts. Thank you guys so much for continuing to purchase them and support Ukraine. Really do appreciate it. We have 2 orders today. We have Joseph in Monticello, Minnesota. Thank you so much, Joseph, for your purchase. And then we got Cheryl in Topeka, Kansas. Cheryl said, I love watching your channels. I'm a part-time flipper and I have learned so much watching your channels. Thank you. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you guys so much for your purchase and supporting Ukraine. Okay, all orders are packed. My hair is still crazy. I need a haircut. I need a haircut, I need a beard trim and a lot of things. Orders are all packed out the door. Going to UPS right now to drop off all the UPS packages. There's a lot of golf clubs, the baseball bats, the golf bag, and I think 2 more items are going UPS. And then going to the post office afterwards, check my PO box, and then come back here. Okay, so we had our last to lunch. Keep saying call us lunch. We had the flip side episode with the last to lunch girls just now. And afterwards I just had some dinner. The episode isn't due until Wednesday, but I want to have it as early as possible because I may not be here tomorrow. I don't know what's gonna come out, probably end this week, maybe Friday or Saturday, but right now it's Monday and I'm on hurricane watch. I got actually like an alert today, first time ever getting this alert saying evacuation is in plan for Sarasota County, which is the county that I live in. There's a hurricane called Idalia right now in around Cuba, and it's heading our way, and every hour the forecast is changing and it's becoming stronger. It's going more east, it's going more west. As we stand right now, if it keeps going, direction it's going, we should just have some storm and some winds. Nothing too crazy, but with hurricanes you never know. They could always just switch directions. Over the last day, the projected path already changed 3 times. And this morning, it was like coming towards Tampa, which is like super scary because I'm really close to Tampa. So I already have plans in place tomorrow that if it does switch and come my way, I'm gonna head out tomorrow afternoon and just hang out somewhere else for about a couple days and then come back here. That's gonna be the plan if the projection, the path does change. But as of now, I'm just gonna hunker down. I'm gonna tomorrow I'm gonna I just secure all the stuff outside so there's nothing loose, nothing's gonna be swinging around when the winds come. We shouldn't have too crazy of winds, saying like 30 to 40 miles per hour, which is still pretty strong, but compared to like 100 or 110 is where it's supposed to like be when the hit makes landfall. That's kind of scary, would not want that. Yeah, so thank you for all of your worries and cares. I got so many comments today, messages about it, and so appreciate you guys It does mean a lot, but hopefully we're gonna be safe. Hopefully gonna be safe. It's my first hurricane. I've been here for 7 months already on my first hurricane watch. So I guess this is just part of what Florida's about. Hopefully it's the last one this year to have to worry about and continue to move on with our lives. Right now, the plan is to go edit the vlog for tomorrow, have that ready to go. And then we have a live with Ray on his channel tonight. All right guys, happy Tuesday, August 29th, I think. August 29th. We're back here. I don't know why it's so dark. Why it's so dark. Let's put some lights on, maybe it'll become brighter. We're back here, it's about a little past 9 a.m. We just finished uploading the vlog for today. It's gonna go up in about an hour. Today is the major, I guess, our last chance to prep before the hurricane's supposed to hit. The hurricane's supposed to hit us tonight at around 10 p.m., 11 p.m. From the latest track, looks like it's supposed to be still pretty far off the coast, so we're just getting the outside bands of it. So we're expecting to get a lot of rain, thunderstorms, 40-mile-per-hour wind. That's about it. To see outside right now, it's still pretty peaceful, still pretty calm. There's nothing that's happening. I did a lot of my shopping and stuff over the weekend, so I don't need to really buy anything, but I do want to go out and show you guys probably how empty our shelves are. I bet you it's pretty bare out there. Also, big shout out to Joy. Joy in Michigan. Yesterday I released my video where I bought all the Murano glass on these other pieces, and she bought this beautiful blue swirl piece for me this morning. The only issue I have is I don't have any pool noodles to protect it with. So I'm gonna go out. Well, everybody else is buying water and gas and milk and bread. I'm gonna be out there buying a pool noodle. This is the life of a reseller right here. So I'm gonna take you guys with me on this quest to find this pool noodle. Also, speaking of that video, once again, I feel like YouTube is just challenging me right now. That's what it just feels like, because this is now the third video in a row where I posted it and I thought the video was good. I thought my last 3 videos were actually bangers. I'm really happy with the content that's in the videos, the stuff that I was finding, the information I was giving, the interactions that I had. But every single 3 of the last videos were a 10, and then yesterday was a 9. And I always wait the first 3 hours before I fix it, just to make sure that it's just, maybe YouTube's not pushing out, but the click-through rate is there. And it was a high click-through rate, but it wasn't as high as my usual ones. So all the other ones I had to switch. My first one that was a 10 became a 4 before the next video came out. The last one that was a 10 became a 5 when the videos came out, because I always switch the titles and the thumbnails around, made it work. So yesterday was a 9. I switched it at the 3-hour mark to a different title, let that go for about 5 hours. Didn't really make a big difference. So I switched it again to the 3rd time. Now it's my 3rd title, 3rd thumbnail for the same video. And now I think it's a 6 or it's a 5 now. So they're both climbing. So it's all climbing by. I feel like YouTube is just doing this on purpose, just to challenge me. Okay, it's a 6 out of 10 right now. It is same views as a 5 out of 10, so it might pass a 5 out of 10 today. So it's crazy, because I'm like, the one title that I switched it to was one of my most popular videos. It's a really popular title people use all the time, and I was like, okay, if I switch to this, it might work. No, it didn't. So like, I can't really figure out the YouTube algo right now. It's such a puzzle to me. But it seems like YouTube likes it when I switch my title and thumbnail throughout the day. And again, those people that are just making the videos now, you think we're doing it for fun, and you don't have as high of a view count as me. I'm pretty honest and transparent on you guys that I do rely on that YouTube income to survive. I pay my bills through my YouTube money. I get paid pretty well for YouTube. So for me, when a video isn't performing, it's like me having a slow sales day. So other people, when the video isn't performing well, they just let it go, and it just doesn't matter to them. For me, it matters a lot, because the difference between a 10 and a 5 is a decent amount in money for me. So, and especially if I think a video is good, like the video yesterday I thought was a really good video, a lot of good quality content. I bought a lot of good glass. The video had the Murano pieces, the lens pieces that I have over here. It was all in that video. So I was like, okay, we gotta figure this out. Why is this not doing? Why is this not performing well? This happened in my last 3 videos. It's been crazy. So, but it looks like it's back on track now. So I'm feeling pretty good. As far as the day today, I'm just hoping that we have light the whole time. With the first band is coming around 2 p.m. from the hurricane, and that band is promising tornado warnings until like 7 or 8 p.m. So from 2 to 8, I'm hoping I have power the whole time, so I can edit, I can list, can do all that, I can prep for my Whatnot show tomorrow. If I have power, we can get a bunch of stuff done. That's a big if then. I also want to pack this today, and I'm packing orders tomorrow. I know this is my first time packing anything like this. I mean, I packed fragile stuff before, but this is just a little crazy out there, right? This is why people kind of stay away from it, because like, look how fragile, like this thing is going to be so dainty. I need to really get in there, make that good. This edge is going to be difficult, so that might take me some time. So I want to pack that today and have that ready to go tomorrow. So what I have to do is just put the label in the box. So that one I want to get back today. So that's why I want to go and grab all the supplies that I need. Mainly just pool noodles. I have tons of bubble, I have tons of packing paper. We just need pool noodles, so that's gonna happen today as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. About to head out the door right now, so we'll see the chaos together. See what Northport looks like under a hurricane warning. So we're at Dollar Tree now. It doesn't look that terrible here. There's stuff everywhere, so maybe people aren't as crazy as I thought they were, which is good. We're here because we bought the pool noodles, and Angie told me to go to Dollar Tree first because it's cheaper here than Walmart. So shout out to Angie Resells for that tip. But it looks like everything's still stocked. So I figure maybe people just don't know about groceries at Dollar Tree, so maybe that could be stocked, or we'll see. There's a Publix next door, so we'll go check there as well, and we'll see how crazy it is over there. But I'm pleasantly surprised. Publix looks more or less normal. The only difference is all the water is pretty much gone. There used to be water, all gone. And then here's the water section right here. No room for the isolate. We don't want to spend $15 on water. Besides that, not much in. Alright, so we're heading home now. I'm pretty impressed with Northport. My mom got a phone call yesterday from one of her friends that lives here as well, and she goes, make sure Paul's okay. It's crazy out there. They're buying everything at the stores. Make sure he's prepared. And I was like, that sounds a little extreme. Like, from what I've been following, it's not that bad over here. It's supposed to be that bad, so I decided to go check it out. Yeah, I mean, if I needed water bottles, I guess. But there was still even water bottles, so I don't know what she was trying to scare my mom for. My mom was like super worried that I was about to like die. But no, it seemed like it's pretty good. I bought some lemonade at the store. I bought a cucumber because I need it for my sandwiches, and then I bought some the essentials. I bought the essentials. Where are the essentials? Where I put the essentials? Oh, they're down there. You can't reach them. But I have Little Debbie zebra cakes. Yes, the most important thing to buy during hurricane is Little Debbie zebra cakes. So we got those. So I'm very prepared. My last step of prep before I go to my house and not leave for a couple days. The only thing else I need to do is just go Flyp. But right now I'm almost on E, just in case something does happen. I need to get out and I need to drive a little bit. I'll have a full tank of gas. But right now I'm feeling very, very confident that this isn't going to be terrible. Hopefully I'm not eating my words when I'm editing this and it's a terrible storm. But feeling 40-mile-an-hour winds, thunderstorms all night, tornado warning today, but hopefully that doesn't happen anywhere near me. It doesn't happen at all. And then just hopefully I don't lose power. That's the only things I'm worried about. But we'll keep you guys posted. So I'm not gonna lie, getting gas was an issue. I'm finally getting gas right now, filling up. The third spot in town that I checked to get gas, the first two were out of gas. So I guess people are scared about the gas situation. Getting gas. This is the Circle K at my house. I tried the Walmart and the other one across the street. They were out. This one has cars at the wazoo. There's lines of 2, 3, sometimes 4 people waiting in line to get gas. I see one lady by herself, the one behind her. I pull up behind her. Sweet, when she's done, I'm next. I'm just checking my phone, waiting, you know, just doing things. Then look up and I realize that there's actually the fuel pump isn't in her car. But she's just staying outside with her gas tank open, looking at the pump. And I'm like, huh? So I ask her, I'm like, does the pump work? Everything okay? And she goes, yes, the pump works. I'm waiting for my husband to come from the house with a credit card to pay for my gas. This lady is just standing there. Her husband's still at home. She's at Circle K, waiting for him to get there with a credit card. And she's not filling up gas when there's 8 million people here in line waiting to get gas. I don't know. I feel like that's super rude, disrespectful. But so I was like, all right, get around there. Got into a line of 2 people. Finally got my turn. Filling up now. We're at 5 gallons. We'll see how much I'm gonna get my gas and gonna get out of here. There's people out here that have their cars plus gallons and gallons and gallons of gas as well. Probably for their generators and stuff. I'm guessing that's what they're getting it for. I don't have a generator yet. In fact, I need to probably look into that future yard sales. Because I don't want to be paying like $1,000 for a new one. Maybe look into that future yard sales. But yeah, there's my gas story. So it's 3 p.m. now during the day. Only lost power so far once for a brief moment. Was anything bad? Look at that outside. Just a little bit of rain. Nothing too crazy. Not really much wind as you see. Not much thunder anymore. That happened like about half an hour ago. It was a lot worse. Well, now it's pretty good. So I got some wings going in the air fryer. Gonna have a little bit of a dinner. I've been listing, going through a lot more cards. I think I finished all my Kobe's. All my Kobe's are listed. I have a ton of Shaqs and Michael Jordans as well. I'm listing all those. Sorry about the darkness in here. Now I'm gonna have food and then transition into editing. I'm gonna edit the the vlog tomorrow, get that uploaded, and then download the podcast for tomorrow as well. Things to get done. Get that uploaded, and then I think I'm gonna have a little head start onto my whatnot on Wednesday. I have a whatnot show tomorrow. I told Jen it was a question mark because of the weather, but it looks like it's gonna be good right now. So I'm gonna get a little head start tomorrow and get my items uploaded onto my whatnot show. So we'll have that up and running. All right, so update, it is now 8 p.m. We had some strong winds moving through our area, some strong storms. It's calmed down right now again. So the wind's not that scary. Trees aren't that rustling. But we had some stronger winds move in here. I am actually super tired. The rain makes me tired. I've been up since 6 a.m. I'm heading to bed. I'm heading to bed super early. Calling it at night at 8:11. I'm gonna go. I did what I set out to do today. I accomplished all I had to do. So I'm gonna go to bed before the heaviest of the storms get here. Around like the 11 o'clock hour is when the actual hurricane thing is passing us on the ocean. So all the bands are gonna be passing us then. But hopefully hopefully I wake up to nothing happening. That's the plan. I'm going to bed. So I slept till about 11. I woke up, did a little more work. It's coming down pretty hard right now. I don't know if you guys are able to see this or not. Probably not, but rain is pretty strong. The wind is pretty strong. I think this is the last, like I said, between 11 and 1 is going to be the hardest part of the storm for us. So this is where we are right now. I mean, it's nowhere near as scary as I thought it was going to be. I'm so thankful for myself that it moved a lot more. The storm moved a lot more west. So that was good news for me. I just watched the latest thing, and looks like it's gonna be a category 4 now when it hits, and it's gonna hit over the places where I was at Flyp across Florida, like right in between Tallahassee and Lake City. That's like where I was driving through. So that's like, and I've been to that area. It's like very, it's not a well-off white-collar area, I can tell you that. So I'm really hoping people there are safe. Really worried about what's gonna happen, because it's a big one. It's gonna be a Cat 4 when it hits. So I'm just grateful for myself here that it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Like, we still have power. This is the worst part of it. But at the same time, I'm worried about my fellow Floridians up north. That's for sure.